Let's go now.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
Warriors 70, 19 Lions.
Off play action, Richardson.
He's got a man, complete.
He's to the 15.
Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Lions need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Christopher Dunn on for the extra point.
It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Here's Dunn now. Following the made field goal, he'll kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Caught left side. Here's Dell.
And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 16.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's 3rd and 10. Purdy from the gun.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away.
This is taken at the 23.
So that a 56-yard punt with a 14-yard return.
And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
That one good for 26 and a first down.
Pierce takes it straight ahead.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out in the running game.
Richardson to throw off play action.
Wide open receiver complete. And in for the Lions touchdown. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year.
And the Lions are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
The extra point, not exactly a thing of beauty, but it does ricochet home. And that'll make the score 14-0.
So done now following the score. Back out to send this away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Their own 18-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, I mean, who would have thought this? A team based in South America, this inaugural season, these folks so excited, and with good reason. This is the NFL continuing to show that it's not just an American pastime, really becoming a global game, and what an addition to the league this will be.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 8. Purdy looking to throw.
Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Back to throw, Purdy. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a 1st down carry by Jones.
Taken down at the 42. This is 2nd and 8.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
So no gain on to play. And 3rd and 8 now.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
He sets up the screen to Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. You know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so.
And touchdown!
CeeDee Lamb.
60 yards!
And the Nighthawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that'll make our score 14-7.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Here we go, here we go. Go, check, go, check. Let go.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 1st down Lions on a pickup of 13.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, How about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They go play action with Richardson. That is caught. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 23 yards on the play. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Pierce now up the middle. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Right there, hurt. 70 Ranger. Ready?
Play action. Now Richardson. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence they're going to put more points up on the board.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Across midfield to the 47. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down. Got his man, Dell.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun again to Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Now Purdy.
Caught on the right side by Jones. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 41.
Intercepted by the Lions. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
And quickly they get to the line.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45.
Richardson off the play fake.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
They'll go for it and run a little touch pass here.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Second and 12 at the 49-yard line.
Purdy now on second down.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
On fourth down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. Pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt.
And it will be first and 10 as they take over.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
With a heavy set out there, three tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Now Richardson.
Flushed out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle.
A wild throw there, and it is intercepted.
Rasul Douglas picks it, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And got his man complete.
Down the sideline he goes.
And he's in for the touchdown. The final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? And after that touchdown, we are just a PAT away from a tie game, and I know everyone's going to look at it and go, guess what? Tie game, all even, They just scored. If they kick this extra point and tie it, they're going to feel like they're the ones that are in control.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A one-point game through 2 quarters as we get rolling here in this second half. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Caleb Farley.
And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the set. Hurt. Check. Hurt.
1st and 10, it's Pierce.
Pushes him over. Touchdown, Detroit.
Dameon Pierce, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So the turnover sets it up, and then a touchdown run here on the ensuing play.
And, Brandon, a lot of times you see teams take shots in the passing game on a quick change like this and go right back and throw one for the end zone. Here they just called a running play looking to get a few yards. But he's able to work his way downfield and take it into the end zone. The end result, the exact same thing as going for it in the passing game.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
19 tight. 19 tight. 70 range. Warriors, 70. 79 Broncos. Take up.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy.
That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Let's go.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
Flush to his right. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 25 yards that time.
2nd down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. 3's all around. Now Richardson back to throw it.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
That's caught at the 3. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
And when you run a drag route like this down near the goal line, you're hoping maybe you get an inadvertent pick to set your man free. A lot of people call them natural screens, but this was well defense, and they stopped him for just a short gain.
Richardson now on 3rd and goal.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns. And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
Now done for the extra point.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
Next to score, Lions 28, Nighthawks 13.
Here's Dunn now as he'll run up and send this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start out on the ground with Jones.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
That's complete to Dell.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. 3rd and 7 now.
No gain on the play.
Purdy looking to throw. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
4th down try. Here's Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Purdy will look to throw again here. This one swung out here to Jones.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. An inside give to Jones. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Jones. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up second.
They'll try again with Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
And now can they reverse the trend on third and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards?
Purdy.
Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. Touchdown!
Aaron Jones
From 13 yards out.
and the Nighthawks get a bit closer. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for Detroit. 52 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Off play action. Richardson.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 11 yards for number 11. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Play action. Now Richardson.
Escaping the pressure right. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Anthony Richardson.
A 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Lions are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Done good with the extra point.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
Here's Dunn now. Following the made field goal, he'll kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Second down, here's Purdy to throw.
Caught on the right side by Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. Once more, Purdy looking to throw.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu.
And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
And that's now a half dozen interceptions for him over the last 2 games. Because CD, remember, he threw 3 in the last ball game and now 3 more here.
And the way that you present it, partner, I'm not sure what sounds worse, right? Half a dozen over the last 2 games, or 3 the last game, 3 this game. Either way, it's way too many. And that's something they'll have to work.
Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game.
Rasul Douglas picks it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Purdy to throw. Able to find Jones.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. That is caught by Lamb.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now a throw here to his running back. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 16.
To throw is Purdy.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
And the Lions are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Hold the ready.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10.
Here's 1st and 10.
48-yard line.
Purdy to throw. A check down here to Jones.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Throwing, Purdy.
Looking downfield for Jones. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Lions are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
2nd and 10.
18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got his big tight end here.
Big strides. Look at him go.
And he'll be taken down at the 26.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Lions, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another